A big part of my print-on-demand success story was maximizing the value I got out of all of my designs. That meant taking them and selling them on all viable products and marketplaces that I possibly could, that made sense to. In this video, I want to show you a design trick that you can start utilizing today that will essentially help you take your designs and render them in an optimal way for all of the most popular print-on-demand products. Specifically, I'm going to show you the big two print-on-demand products that really got me started and got the ball rolling all the way back in 2017. By the way, I do still have income reports on my website in case you want to go back there and see some very unimpressive numbers that I, of course, scaled up over time because I kept my eye on the prize and I never gave up. But what I'm going to show you in this video is going to be really helpful so that you can take those designs and get max value out of them, just as I did on my journey. So let's get to it. So what I want to share with you is going to be best illustrated using Kittl. This is a very easy, very user-friendly design app for print-on-demand sellers specifically. And as you can see here, they actually have a bunch of templates that we can utilize built straight into their homepage once you sign up. Of course, I'll put a link at the top of the description in case you don't already have a Kittl account. What I really wanted to show you though is that let's say we just want to utilize one of these templates. For instance, there's a nice Halloween template right here. And of course, Halloween's coming up. It's a huge print-on-demand holiday that really, I think, kicks off the fourth quarter with a bang. So all you need to do is click use this design, all right? And what you can do with this right here, this that's right in front of us, is you can make changes to it if you want, as you see fit. You could change the text, you could change the graphics, you could change the color scheme, all right? If you didn't know, down here in the bottom right corner, you can actually use project colors. And you can even, if you want to make a red version or a blue optimized version, really anything you want, it's super easy. It's one click away. Then when you're ready, you can export it and then list it for sale on whatever products and marketplaces that you would like to. If this was me back in the day, I'd prioritize listing it on t-shirts, on Amazon, and on Etsy. And to this day, that is still what I would recommend starting with. I'd recommend starting with t-shirts and selling them on Amazon and on Etsy. Now, if we jump back over here to Kittl, this is what really inspired this video. I think you should also list these for sale on things like coffee mugs. Again, if we go back down the timeline of my print-on-demand journey, one day it hit me, Ryan, you can take these designs you've already made for Amazon merch and you can sell them on things like coffee mugs. Coffee mugs are huge in the print-on-demand niche or whatever, print-on-demand space. All right, you guys already knew that, but I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you again, coffee mugs are a big deal. And it is low-hanging fruit to just take your t-shirt designs, list them on coffee mugs. I wanted to show you a little hack in Kittl, if you will, that makes it easy to take your existing designs or these just Kittl templates that I already showed you, all right, and utilize them either as is or, make edits on things like both t-shirts and coffee mugs. So down there in the bottom right corner where it says project colors, go ahead and click that. You guys know I love this. And then turn off the toggle that says auto adjust brightness. Turn it off, okay? Now when you hover over, you'll see the colors are a little bit more extreme in a lot of cases, okay? Now hover down to where it says grayscale. And in this example, this is really optimizing it for a black coffee mug. But I used to optimize my designs for black t-shirts, so then I would just transfer them over to black coffee mugs. And it was a very simple thing to do, right? Even if you want to argue that it's not optimal, a lot of times, guys, time is money. Sometimes you just keep it simple and you just move forward, all right? That's what I did. I mean, that's what got me here. So anyways, click grayscale. And now it has applied the grayscale. Now what I'm going to do is, I don't like all the different shades of light gray and whatnot. I don't think that's going to translate into a nice design that pops. So I'm going to change the first light gray right there up to white. And then I'm going to change the next lightest gray to more of a, basically, if you just go along the left side of the color picker, I'm going to take it from where it was to about 50% closer towards the top. Then I'm going to click the darkest gray and I'm going to do about the same thing, 50% closer to the top. And what we've got now is a nice looking grayscale, but optimized, I think, more in my mind for like contrasting well against a black coffee mug. It's not that you can't print color against a coffee mug, but in my experience, I mean, I don't know. I think it actually is nice to just at least know that you can do this, make almost like a two-tone version of your design that will then translate over nicely into, in this case, a black coffee mug, but it could just as easily translate into a white coffee mug design as well. If you have things like white text, you might need to add a stroke, which you can easily do in Kittl, just so you know. It is an option up here. Just change the border color and the border weight, and you won't be able to notice it because it's against a black background, but I did just add a border to the white text up there at the top that says "I'll just," and then you can just bounce back over to wherever you are selling your products, upload it, and as you can see here in this example, it looks pretty good, I would say. Sorry for interrupting. I wanted to let you know that linked in the description, you can find my free print-on-demand mini course that is completely new for 2023. If you sign up, it'll help you get your first sale. And down there, you'll find a link to my print-on-demand Facebook group. I hope you'll join the community. And that's really it, guys. I just wanted to make you aware that you can do this in Kittl. You can take your existing designs or somebody else's design templates, as long as you have the rights to use them in Kittl, which all of the ones on that homepage, you should have the rights to do so. And then go ahead and start monetizing them. You know, keep your eye on the prize. If your goal is to make money with print on demand, there's nothing wrong with taking the shortest path, right? I mean, in this case, your designs need to be good enough. I always like to remind you, if your designs suck, people won't click them and they won't buy them. There's no harm done in trusting some of the expert designers over there in Kittl that make those design templates, the professionals, and then go ahead and utilize those, tweak them as needed. And then if you need to change the color schemes up to optimize them against a coffee mug or a t-shirt, go ahead and do that, and then move on to the next product, right? Publish them so that they're available for sale, ideally with automated fulfillment from companies like Printful, Printify, etc. Here I'm using Gearbubble, but I don't really recommend them. Just being honest, they're a little bit pricey. No need to pay them for the ability to sell print on demand when Printful and Printify are free. Anyways, guys, check out Kittl. I will link to them in the description. And by the way, guys, before I sign off, I wanted to let you know that Kittl just launched a campaign where they're incentivizing you to use your invite link to recruit your friends into Kittl. Of course, there's a broad range of reasons to use Kittl, not just print on demand. So you should let your friends, family know about it. If they sign up under you, you get 100 Kittl AI credits for each friend, up to 3,000 credits in total, and they get 25 Kittl AI credits just for using your invite link. So there's really nothing to lose, guys. Make sure you do that. You can find your invite link in your account settings and then click invite friends on the left-hand side to grab your personal link, and then you can just click copy link and go ahead and use it to invite people to use Kittl. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. Please hit that like button to let the YouTube algorithm know if you did. Subscribe if you're not already. Somehow about half of you guys are not subscribed to my channel, so let's get that number fixed. And let me know in the comments if you have any questions, feedback, or ideas for future videos. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow with a new video.